On everybody, it's Fiji here. We're gonna be reading chapter 651 of Kingdom. Last chapter ended off in the most epic fashion possible. Now, obviously not possible, but it ended off fucking brilliantly. So I'm very excited to read this chapter. I have unfortunately been spoiled on the chapter. I know that Hakure and Koyoku are in this chapter. That's the only thing I know. I really need to get off Twitter because I keep getting spoiled. I get spoiled for One Piece. I get spoiled for Kingdom. Twitter is a drug. It pisses me off. But yeah. I'm excited to read the chapter anyway because I don't know how Koyoku and Hakure pull up. I don't know anything about that. So when it comes to that, we'll still see what happens there. And I just want to see what's happening with Mobu. That's what I'm obviously most excited in. Mobu's in quite the pinch right now. He's up against some crazy odds. He's seemingly the only general there. He's obviously the only great general there. Tor is on the way with reinforcements. Title of the chapter is Reinforcements Arrive, but is that our reinforcements or is that Chu's reinforcements, which is Koyoku and Hakure? I'm going to read. We're going to get straight into reading instead of me just sitting here babbling for hours. Ooh. I've seen this all over the place. Come, Ryokusui, let us soar to even further heights. Kyokai won first place in the popularity poll. Orki in second place. Look at that. That is what you call... He left a statement. This guy died 500 chapters ago. 480 chapters ago, Orki died, and he's still coming second place. GOAT. Shin third place. Understandable. My GOAT. Fourth place, Morten. Fifth place, Yotanwa. Sixth place, Kanki. Seventh place, Tor. Eighth place, Ese. And then ninth place, Shohei-kun. And 10th place, Bajio. You being serious? Where's my boy Ohon? Ohon not getting love? We hate to see it. Anyways, let's read. Jukyo Manu army 30,000 versus Mobu's army of 30,000. Push them back. Follow Mobu-sama. Trample the Chu Bast. Ooh, the Chu general was fucking on point. What a spread. Man, this is a fucking fire spread. Dude. He's huge. As big as Mobu-sama. No, maybe even bigger. Come, you face Manu, Supreme Commander. He's their Supreme Commander. I need Mobu versus Manu, bro. He's their Supreme Commander. Kill him. Oof. That smile on his face. Pure white eyes. Come on. All it took was 2 swings. Even the horses. And with just 1 hand. Damn it. Don't be intimidated. Spears to the neck. You make our job difficult, my lord. Aren't you guys a bit too fast? So this is Manu's honor guard, Shinka. After you ran off without even waiting for HQ signal, we had to... Now don't be such a spoil sport. After all, don't you also want to have a good clean match with Mobu before he tires himself out? Look at him in the distance, sending bodies flying. Seeing as how he made the effort of coming all the way here and all. Doesn't look like he's conserving his strength either. Mobu-sama, look at the left side. Looks like they've run into some tough opponents. The Ember unit is being decimated. What's happening over there? Wait for me, Mobu. Just let me get warmed up and I'll be right over. Give me this fight, Horror! Give me this fight! 100 riders, come with me. He'll be our first target. Yes, sir. I need 100 to follow me. Why has Kingdom been hitting lately? Kingdom has been hitting lately. Like, no misses whatsoever. It always hits, but lately it feels like Hara is on a high right now and he's riding this high. Mobu Army HQ. What's going on? Did some elite troops appear on the left side or something? The Ember unit is getting smaller and smaller. Ah, Mobu-sama's changed directions for the left side. He's aiming right for those newcomers. You can visibly see how much our momentum slowed down after father changed directions. That's what He's a 30,000 man army, but that one man controls it all. The only reason he jumped headfirst into their formation was so that he could smash into the enemy HQ and slay their leader before their two wings had a chance to move in and surround him. If he's changed his mind, it must be because he found someone even more worthy of defeating first. That being said, there's something odd with their two wings as well. Why are they still not moving in to pincer the Mobu army? Do they have something else planned? Or could it be they're just that confident that their center army is fully capable of defeating Mobu without assistance? Left wing center. He's blushing, sweating and blushing, saying, "Where's the signal already? Let me get involved." That Manu bastard already jumped right in. He'll finish it all by himself at this rate and leave nothing left for me. I think I heard the signal just now. What? There was no such thing, sir. Wait. How long has it been since my last match with Manu? Oh, okay, they're competing for Mobu's head. I thought he was gonna go do some wild shit. Juko, Senton. Senton's army on the left just moved. That can't be. We still haven't signaled anything. Looks like Manu-sama did the same thing. It's always those two. What should we do, sir? Shall we have the Genyu army on the right moving as well? Wait. Something's approaching from the left. That's... Oh, what a spread. Our reinforcements. Tor army of 20,000. This might be Tor's final battle, man. This may be Tor's final battle. I'll talk about why after I'm finished with this talk, but yeah. Tor army of 20,000. They arrived a lot earlier than expected, and General Tor himself is leading them. But word from Sensei was that Tor would only be sending a delegate. He must have realized just how difficult this battle would turn out to be. So that's the undefeated Juko army I've heard so much about. A key stronghold that lies on the border of 3 different states. Desired by many, and yet in recent years none have managed to even come close to its walls. All because of the 4 men who stand over to watch it. Manu, Senton, Genu, and Juko. I've heard that they were formerly great generals from powers that were absorbed into Chu in the past. You probably can't cross a road without running into someone like that in Chu. I love it, man. Hara is actually building up Chu to be this monster. Like a superpower state, but like not just in size. He is giving them monsters. They really are #1 in China right now. For guys that are so strong, you don't really see them taking part in Chu's big wars though. Because they hold no loyalty to Chu. From Chu High Command's perspective, it all works out quite well. Better to let these dangerous, untamable hounds run amok in their own little slices of territory. Even just looking from here, you can tell that these guys aren't going to be pushovers. Agreed. They're going up against Mobu, and yet they're holding their own quite well, even with their numbers. With their even numbers. Bah. So not only do we have to kill all 80,000 of them here, we still have a city to siege to slog through afterwards? I've got 10,000 under me, and there's another 10,000 under you. Should have brought at least double that. If only that were possible. This is already the maximum number of troops we could mobilize. 20,000 is only enough for one of their wings, you know. If someone's getting cold feet, they're welcome to turn around and swap out with Kano instead. Are you shitting me? I'm just saying because now I'm really starting to get pumped up. Let's go. I like it, man. Y'all love to slander Tor? Tor's a go. Don't slander Tor. In that case, all troops advance. Let's move it, you lot. There goes our reinforcements. 10,000 under General Tor are taking the enemy's left wing, while Rokuomi's 10,000 are going for their right wing. But they're outnumbered 2-1. Can they really win? Who knows? But at the very least, this will prevent the Mobu army from being surrounded. No. 10,000 men for each wing will not be enough. We've only just started, but it's already clear that this Juko army is one of the most challenging foes we have seen yet. As far as the roster of our commanders go, I have little to complain about, but with our current manpower, taking the city is nigh impossible. In the end, it all comes down to that one factor. Without Wei joining this battle, there is no hope whatsoever of Juko falling. Sir, is that... Dear me, when did Juko become so popular? Mobu. Now that's what I like to see, Mobu. He's fucking dead. Ah! Koyoku's a legend, man. He still got the sword? The grudge from Kankoku Pass will never be forgotten. They're both generals now. The worst generation. Even though I was spoiled on this, it hit different. Because this guy came in and said, oh, Mobu, he's fucking dead. Shin has to pull up now. I thought we were going to get an arc without Shin, but Shin has to pull up now. I think we may get Shin versus Koryoku. Or is that being saved for later on? That might be... That could be saved for a future arc, but... Alright, let me go check the chat. What's chat saying? I don't even read Kingdom, but I'm here for Lord Fiji. I appreciate you, Marcus. Never doubt Mobu. Shin third? Couldn't be my MC. Hara's here to save us from mid. Big facts. Choose making moves? It turns out they are. Theory. Koryoku is the son of Koen? It would make sense. The name-wise, it would make sense because of the name. That's the only reason I say that. Koryoku, Koen. Bro, Shin versus Koryoku is probably going to be the best fight in Kingdom. It probably is. Right now it's Mobu versus Kanmei. But Mobu versus Kanmei didn't even have that much build-up. It had build-up for Mobu's character. He went through a character arc and it was amazing for his character. But the second best fight in Kingdom, in my opinion, is Shin versus Rinko. And Shin versus Rinko, that had like, what, 40 chapters of build-up. Beautiful fight. Art was flames. Fight was just a beautiful fight all around. This fight has been set up since Coalition. It has, a lot of years has gone into setting these two up as rivals. Koryoku vs Shin is going to be like one of the greatest fights of all time. That is going to be... I'm excited. I'm excited for this arc. I am so fucking excited for this arc. Hara, man. Hara giving us this weekly. Legend. Legend. Absolute fucking legend. Are we on break next week? Let me peep. No break next week. No break next week too. Hara. Hara. Alright, man. I'm going to end the stream here. It was just my reaction. I don't really do discussions after the reaction, so I understand if it's a little short. 12 minutes long. Sorry about that. But, yeah, if you guys want to, like, share your thoughts on what you think might happen next or anything, leave a comment down below. Like the stream if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. But for the most part, check the description. Subscribe to the main channel. This is only where I do my live reactions for Kingdom, Attack on Titan, that kind of stuff. But on the main channel is where my One Piece content goes, and that's what I do. So if you're a fan of One Piece, subscribe to the main channel. Link is in the description. Thank you all for putting up. I've been